Imagine, for a moment, a world where death is not the end, but merely a transition. A world where our souls embark on a recurring journey, living multiple lives. This is the enigmatic concept of reincarnation, a concept deeply embedded in diverse cultures and religions, from the ancient Egyptians to the Buddhists, Hindus, and even some indigenous tribes worldwide. It's the belief that our souls, our very essence, does not perish with the body, but instead is reborn into a new form. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is often linked to the law of karma, the deeds of our past lives shaping the circumstances of the one that follows. Such beliefs have painted reincarnation as a mystical and intriguing subject, shrouded in countless tales and theories. But could there be more to reincarnation than just ancient beliefs and spiritual ideology? Could it perhaps hold a grain of truth? Over the years, there have been numerous accounts of individuals claiming to recall past lives. These stories often baffle, challenge, and intrigue us. Let's delve into the remarkable stories of two individuals who have made such claims. The first case is of a young boy named Ryan from the United States. From the tender age of 4, Ryan began sharing detailed tales of a Hollywood life he supposedly lived in the 1930s. He recounted vivid memories of movie sets, mingling with stars, and even a heart-wrenching story of his death. What's more, he could identify himself in an old photograph from a film extra archive, pointing out a man he claimed was his past self. When researchers investigated, they found uncanny parallels between Ryan's memories and the life of a less-known Hollywood extra named Marty Martin. Our second story takes us to the bustling streets of India, where a young girl named Shanti Devi began speaking of a past life when she was barely 4 years old. Shanti claimed she was a woman named Lugdi who lived in Mathura, a city she had never visited. She spoke of a husband and a child she left behind after her death during childbirth. Astonishingly, when researchers followed up on her claims, they found a man in Mathura who had lost his wife, Lugdi, in childbirth. The details Shanti provided about Lugdi's life and their home were startlingly accurate, leaving everyone, including the researchers, perplexed. These accounts of reincarnation are not isolated. Adults too have reported inexplicable memories, dreams, and even phobias that they attribute to past lives. A common thread in these accounts is the vividness and the detail of the memories, often related to ordinary lives rather than grand historical figures. These stories, as intriguing as they might be, leave us with more questions than answers. And that's where science steps in. While reincarnation might seem like a concept confined to the realms of spirituality and religion, scientists have also delved into the subject, seeking empirical evidence. One of the most notable figures in this field is Dr. Ian Stevenson. For over 40 years, he meticulously studied over 3,000 cases of children who claimed to remember past lives. The children often had knowledge of specific details that were later verified, details they seemingly had no way of knowing. However, despite the compelling nature of these cases, they don't provide concrete scientific evidence of reincarnation, but rather, they offer intriguing hints that demand further exploration. Reincarnation also brushes against the quantum theory of biocentrism, proposed by Dr. Robert Lanza. This theory suggests that life and consciousness are fundamental to the universe, not just accidental byproducts. It proposes that consciousness doesn't end with physical death, but simply transitions to another state. However, biocentrism remains a controversial theory, with many scientists questioning its validity due to the lack of empirical evidence. In the end, while some studies suggest interesting possibilities, they don't definitively prove the existence of reincarnation. The concept remains largely unexplored territory in mainstream science, often due to the difficulty in testing and verifying such phenomena under controlled conditions. Science, as of now, remains skeptical, yet not entirely dismissive of the concept of reincarnation. Reincarnation, a concept as old as humanity, continues to perplex and fascinate us. We've journeyed through its enigmatic origins, delved into compelling real-life accounts, and even peeked at what science has to say. These perspectives, while diverse, all contribute to the rich tapestry of thoughts surrounding reincarnation. Whether reincarnation is a reality or merely a fascinating concept, it undeniably provokes thought, incites curiosity, and keeps the mystery of life and death alive.